guys, Durando here. How you doing? Doing this fine, sunshiny day. I'm at my house. What? Where's it at? There it is. At my house in my bedroom. Just slept the night away, and I was just getting ready to go out and take care of some stuff. I thought I'd like to take you along with me. You haven't seen my house, have you? Let's see. Brush my hair, take a shower. Psst, 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 psst. And head out. Let's see. So yeah, this is my house. Here's my bed. I haven't figured out the thing yet with the. I put two beds together, and then what happened was when I respawned, it said, "Oh, your bed is blocked," and it sent me back to spawn. So if anybody know how I fixed that, let me know. And in the meanwhile, I put a couple pieces of black carpet in there. Anyway, at my house, I'm at the dome. I don't know if I showed everybody my dome here. This is where I live, and I think you've seen Doc on Dadcraft show people the battleship. Actually, that's not a battleship. To me, that looks more like an Arleigh Burke class destroyer. I think it was Frankenfoot. I'm not sure which Franken it was built there, but this is my house, the roof of my house here, and this is my domain. Hey. So over there is my iron golem farm. We don't have an iron golem farm like a big giant one. Everybody kind of has their own. And then, so I built this dome because I wanted kind of like a safe place to call my home where I wouldn't have bad guys spawning here. But they still do from time to time. I have to make sure that everything is lit up like they were spawning up here. A couple of acacia trees. And just recently I built that pool. Let's go down from here. Ouch. Go downstairs. And, got a couple things. Here's my enchanting station. Everybody knows what those are for and stuff. And in my backyard, I got a couple of these things. Everybody knows what these things are for. And then let's go out here. Like I said, here's my pool. Sometimes I like to take a dive. See if I can do this with F5. Boing! Yeah! All right. I haven't figured that out. Let's see. Can I go backwards on this? Anyway. Let's get out of here. And head off to our first little errand. I just got through doing the whoops. I always do that. Okay. I just got through doing the like I said, there's my iron golem farm over there. And that's where I keep my spare villagers. So if I want to do some enchanting, I go over there. I don't have anything fancy like some of the other guys. I just got a bunch of villagers there and I trade with them. So after I finished the last episode of the marina, I noticed that some of my tools and my armor were let's see, I need to go to the end. Some of my tools and armor is needed. Let's see, is this the end? Yeah. No, that's Tad's mine. Where's the end portal? Here it is. I noticed that some of my tools needed replenishing. Needed to be recharged. Let's see. Let me put my armor back on. But as you can see, look at my hat. I got a pretty dandy hat there. Look at that bad boy. Unbreaking 3, projectile protection. Respiration 3, which you probably noticed I was swimming underwater a lot. Fire protection, unbreaking 3 on my diamond chest plates. If somebody knows the answer to this question, is it better to have just regular protection or fire protection on your chest plate and on your diamond leggings? I think I should have regular protection. I'm not sure. But it looks like I need to repair all this stuff. I already repaired most of my tools except for my shovel. And I need to repair a cow catcher. This is my looting sword. So let's go over to the end. And eat, huh? Boing. What? Stop. Yeah, I just watched one of Doc's videos. Let me turn that down. Let's see. Is that on blocks? No. Ambient environment? No. Guess I just have to turn down the master volume some. So, I just watched one of Doc's videos. And not to toot my own horn and stuff, but he said that, oh yeah, he said that, okay, I could definitely turn down hostile creatures. Hang on. Let's see. Options, music and sounds. Where's hostile creatures? Let's turn this down. Yeah, that's better. Whoops. So he was saying, yes, Tad built this. Tad built the disposal system. And he did, and it's pretty neat. Although I'd like to fix that. Sometimes I don't like that how they're living over there on that on those half slabs. And I've come through here before and got rid of the half slabs, and then Tad comes back and puts them back in. I don't know what the deal is with that. We need to get rid of those 3 half slabs over there so that they won't live there. They'll just go away. I suppose I can dig. They're probably somewhere over here, but I'm a little scared. I mean, who wants to go mess around with the void? Anyway, I've only got, as you can see, I've only got one left. So I need some, if I'm going to repair these tools and my armor, I need some more. Come on. I need some more XP. Yes, I've only got 1 XP. Oh, I was talking about Doc. Yeah, he said, oh yeah, Kai did the interiors, which is very nice, right? Kai did the interiors, very nice. Isn't that nice? And Tad built this, but he said, well, I don't know who built the mob farm itself. Well, I did. Okay. Of course, it wasn't my design, of course. This is I think it's a Doc M design or something like that. It's the one that has the tripwires and the pistons. The one where there's a tripwire that goes all the way across, and so when they spawn on they spawn on this level, they spawn on this block here, and when so it's like a giant bud switch. When they spawn there, the pistons push them here, and they fall down and take just enough fall damage, so it only takes 1 hit to kill them. Not my design, but I think it's one of the most efficient ones, except for the new one that's out there. We were talking about building one of those. The new ones where you don't even need bud switches. I forgot exactly how it works. It doesn't require that much resources, but since we already have one that works pretty good, as you can see, I've already got 20 XP. And why are these here? How come these extra ones are here? Did Tad do this? He might have. Alright, so let's see. I got 21. I need more than that. Like I said, I'll probably just... Well, let's see. What's happening? Maybe what's happening while I'm doing this. What's happening? I went back to work today. It was not very pleasant because, like I said, my sitting down too long kind of hurts. And then, there we go. Sitting down kind of long kind of hurts, and so I'm going to have to, build up my stamina on that part. Just going to have to suck it up, I guess. Come on, come on. Everything else is cool. Come on. I brought this thing out 250 blocks away from the end, right? Thinking that, okay, we get great spawn rates, but I don't know, maybe it's something I did or didn't do, but look, if I work hard enough, I can get rid of all the Endermans on this pad before any new ones fall. Look at that. I shouldn't be able to do that. See, look, they're almost all gone. It's still pretty good. I mean, I can still get, let's see, hang on, 29. Carrots are useless. I don't even know. I just happen to grab some because I like to have a variety. I don't always eat the same food. Now, Doc was also talking about standing over here. The nice thing about standing over here is that instead of just getting a bunch of them, like right here, like this, that's 30. And then, you know, have to keep moving. What'll happen is if you stand here, the ones in the middle will see you. If you point up, the ones in the middle will see you and come over to die. Thank you very much. Come on over here. Yeah. And, you know, the other ones, see how they're coming over here. Watch. See how they're coming over here? You can kind of see up there now. That one came. Okay. So long. How many have I got now? 31. Now, what I'd really like to do eventually, but I don't know. We may not, like I said, we may make another one, or one of the newer designs that are even more efficient. But this one is pretty good. I also have a spider farm. Remember, Doc said there was 2 or 3 spider farms. I have one too. Tad helped me build it. He's got a double spawner. He found a spot with 2 spider spawners that were like, oh, I don't know, about 20 blocks away from each other. I found one way out. I went way out, like about 4,000 blocks or something like that. I forgot how many blocks I went out. And I found one where there was a spider spawner where there were 2 spawners that were like within, oh, I don't know, about, they were within 3 blocks of each other, actually. They were like right next to each other, but one was diagonal. And so I built this farm, and then Tad helped me finish designing it and put in, I put in the redstone, but Tad had to fix it. Like I said, I'm not very good with redstone, and Tad is, if you've seen some of his creations. All right, let's see. All right, enough of this. I need to, hey, hear that clicking? Yeah, see, that's the disposal at work, see? There it goes. Now, you see what I mean? Some of them end up over there. Well, that was it. But I don't want to get over there and fix it, but I'm too scared to. Let's see, could I do that? Like, where's it at? That's about, oh, I don't know. Watch me fall down. It's around here somewhere, you know. Let me see what happens. Do I have any? Wait, first let me see if I have any, because they're going to fall into the void. Do I have any half slabs? No. Yeah, see, I got a bunch of this stuff. Most of these are schlock, but some are pretty good. Yeah, most of them are schlock, see? Anyway. I got some pretty nice tools. Let's see. Let's take these down. Let's see. First of all, the sword. Let's see. How much will it cost? I might need some more diamonds. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, let's see. How many am I gonna need to repair this? 1, 2, 3. 3 is kind of a lot. Oh, I didn't do it. Yeah, I'm having to watch this new mechanic where if you name stuff, notice I didn't name this. If you name stuff, they get less. You can't repair them as much. I found that out the hard way, and so I stopped naming. I named this one. See, look, Das Boot, Depth Starter 3, Feather Falling 4, probably the best one you can get. It's even got blast protection. So let's see. Okay, let's see how many it'll take to repair this. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna need probably some more XP in a minute. I got 6. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more XP. Yeah, even though I built the unit itself, I think it was Kalor and or Tad that put in the water above and to the side so that it wouldn't, you know, so that they wouldn't spawn inside here. And of course, like I said, Kaya, who's one of the best interior designers on the server, did this stuff. I think it looks really nice. 12. Now you see this, you know, it really, on my own personal server, on my single play server, which I'm going to show you in a subsequent episode, I built one of these, and I built a right over here, I put in a beacon and have it on, you know, regen, so that you don't have to keep, you know, it takes up a lot of energy. I know a lot of people do that. Like I said, I learned it off the internet watching, you know, some of my favorite guys. You know, I think I talked to Doc about that in one of the two old guys episodes. We'll get to another one pretty soon about what was I talking about? How many of those I have? Let's see. Look at this. I got too many now. I can just see that's the line. So I could probably just throw these right there. Let's see. One. See, look, there they go. 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, too much hunger. I mean, not, you know, you get really hungry from doing this, and then you have to keep eating and stuff. And if you have a beacon with regen, I usually put it about right there. You have a beacon with regen, you don't have to worry about eating. 22, 23. Yeah, this is gonna take too long. Like I said, I'll cut through some of this stuff. Well, there's a lot of them here, huh? How many are there? Well, they're really falling now. Look at this. Oh my God. I think the longer that you're here, like I just came here a little while ago, but the longer that you're here, the spawn rates go up. Like I said, we're about 250 blocks away from the end, and so the only spawnable spaces are up there. Yeah, see, look, two meat pops. You know, what do you call these things? These things are not. I think it's like. I'm sorry, Doc. I think it's a little juvenile to call them meat pops. What do you call these things? Hunger bars? I need to look that up in the wiki to find out what these things are called. Hunger bars, I mean, they look like pork chops, right? They look like meat, like a ham hock, right? Maybe I can just call them ham hocks. What do you guys think? Okay, 28, 29, 29. I'm just at 29, so I need to get to 30. Now, see how they all rush over here? And if I aim the X just right, if I aim the center point just right, I can get them all to show up down here. There's 30. See, look, they're all following me, see? Hey, they stopped. Hey, guys. You don't like me no more? You don't like me no more? Forget you guys then. Okay. All right, let's try this again. All right, where were we? We were at the leggings, and we were going to use. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. But see how I didn't name it? I didn't name it because if you name it, you won't be able to repair it as much. And I think that's a mechanic of the new 1.8. Pretty sure. Okay, I'm all repaired here. I got to repair this cow catcher. Let's see how much this is. See how this is named right now. I don't remember how many times I've repaired this. At least once. I know I've repaired it at least once, and that goes there, dumbass. Okay, 1. See, look, it's 16. Oh my God, 16. 2. Okay, 2 brought it back. Now watch this. This one's doesn't really need repair, but watch this. 16. That's ridiculous. So I'm not going to repair that. But it looks like, I'm going to need to repair the shovel. And since I didn't name it, I think I've already repaired this twice. See, look at that. 1, 2, 3 XP. That's all I needed. Well, 4 really, but I'm out of diamonds. Well, I'm not out of diamonds, but so we're all repaired. So let's get out of here. Oh, but first we don't need that. I do the trick sometimes with the, like make a bunch of iron shovels and enchant. Let's see. Enchant the iron shovels to try to get the one I want, right? Now let's see. So I see I've got two. I've got this one, which is my Silk Touch Pick, Mango Smoothie, my favorite. And I got Sweet Life over here with a Fortune 3 on it, which is really nice. And then I've also got another, I got a Silk Touch 1, Efficiency 5 here. That's dug too greedily, dug too deep. Okay, if you guys know where that's from, let me know. One of my favorite books. And then another Fortune 3. But notice I didn't name this one. I didn't name this one. And let's see, I'll probably get more repairs from that one. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to cut out now, and I'll come, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back at my base, and I was going to go downstairs and put some stuff away. Let me show you what I got going on downstairs. I don't think I've showed you the full extent of my base. Let's go to this way, and we're going to go, I never get this right. Okay, down. Go, go, go. Ah! Now I put this in, and there we go. Now what I do is it's not all the way down, but it's right here. So what I do is I bounce all the way down and it bounces back up to this level. And now I can go over here to where I keep my animals. And here they are. I have a little deck. You can see them. This is where I keep, obviously, a lot of sheep. So I can have colored wool. And then the cows are over there. We've got a lot of cows. It might be time to kill some. With Cowcatcher. Whoops. Pick up Cowcatcher. Where'd he go? I call him Cowcatcher. I just call him Cowcatcher just to be calling him Cowcatcher. But let's see. I came down here to put some stuff away. Let's see. Where's my carpet at? Where's the carpet? I got some carpet in here. Then I came down here to put some stuff away. You know, I really needed some clay. Anyway, we got a lot of cows. Well, we're not full up yet. Not quite full yet. But I thought same thing. Put my animals underground so that they wouldn't, you know, while I was doing stuff with them, I wouldn't come under attack. So this is a nice spot. Look at this. See? Can't touch me. So like this ravine is like right below my base. And so I have the standard. This is the old-fashioned, I forgot where I learned this from, but old-fashioned, old-fashioned wheat farm. Newer fashion, but more or less old-fashioned, let's go in here. Sugarcane farm. You know, these are all bud switches so that as soon as one grows up to the second level, right, like this. Hey, what's this, not working? What? Hey. There we go. How come that didn't work on me? Oh, it has to grow there. I don't know. Anyway, let's throw that down there. And I haven't picked any here for a while. How much? What we got going on down there? Oh, because I haven't been around my base. I've been at Hill Valley for the last few months. Haven't really been around to my base. I'll leave the cows alone. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go over to the lighthouse and fix some stuff, and then we'll be done for today. Okay, I'm back. You know what? While I was thinking about this, while I was gathering materials, I thought, you know what? The inside of a lighthouse would not have marble floors. Quartz in this case, which looks like marble. I think it would be a little bit more rustic, so I'm going to keep... Oh, man. I'm going to keep this... Oh, I forgot. Okay, I need to put this down. Oops. I'm going to put this down right here. Well, let's put it down over here. And get rid of some of this stuff. For the moment, so I can pick these up. I think it would be a little bit more rustic. And so I'm going to replace it. What is that? Is that something growing in there? Oh. I needed to put dirt down there and I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to put... I brought some different types of... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I brought some different types of Get rid of this one too, I guess. Well, I'm going to have to keep one of these. What am I going to do? I'll have to keep one. Well, I just have to figure that out in a minute. It would have to be a wood half slab, and I didn't bring any. This would have to. Hang on for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm going to put this here, right? No, we're going to put that there. And then put, let's see. How about we put, let's see, one of these here. Oh, I like these. Let's see. We got mossy stone. I brought a couple of dark prismarine, maybe just one or two of them. But we will put this here. Yeah. And then, let's see. How about that there? I hate to waste these. I'll just put regular stone there. You're not going to be able to see it anyway. You're not going to see that one. You're not going to see, that's it. All the rest of them you're going to see. Okay, so let's see. How about that there? And then this here, and that there, and how about that underneath there? Real mossy looking. Let's see. I want to use these the most. I think this will be a nice look. Like I said, I don't think the floor in here would be all that. I think that might be enough. Let's try these now. Yeah. See? Maybe one or two more of the prismarine. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe a prismarine right there. And let's see, right there maybe. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. See, I don't think the floor of a lighthouse would be, like nice shiny stone. So I just wanted to, make this a little bit homier. I'll be right back. So I think this will do it, you guys. I think this will do it. Made it a tiny bit more rustic. Maybe if I put some final touches. Let's see. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, this is livable. This is livable. Yeah. I moved a few things around. Added a couple of bookcases. Oh, one bookcase. But I just added maybe a little bit of flower. I got a place for one more flower, but I don't know where to put it. One more flower pot. I can't put it there. That would look kind of odd. Can't put it on top of there. I could put it on top of there, but you can't put a flower pot on top of an oven. I could put it there, but then it would block the view. I don't know what to do. I wish I could put it on top of there. Can I? Nope. How about there? Nope. So the only place to put it would be right there. But that would look weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, that looks weird. Well, would an old salty seaman, the guy or whoever it is, person who lives here, would they, I was thinking about maybe I should build a ceiling too. I don't know. Because I don't think it would be open to the sky. Maybe I'll think about that later. So, I think that's it for this episode. I will see you guys later. Bye. Later for you.